This video is for Facebook ad tutorial. The Facebook ad tutorial. Now, before I start, I'm going to log into Facebook. So I'm logging into Facebook. I've logged into my Facebook account. So I'm going to go to my Chrome browser. I'm leaving Facebook. Or you're supposed to log into Facebook first before you start doing this. So I'm using my mobile device to do this. So I'm going to make sure that my mobile device is changed to desktop setting, so that the way the desktop screen will appear to also appear same way on my mobile device. So I'll click on these dots here, then click on desktop. Desktop is not showing because my screen is on desktop already. Look at this icon here, shows that my screen is on desktop setting. So if your own is not there, you see desktop setting below. So my own is already on recent tabs. On this recent tab, this icon here means that my screen is on desktop setting already. So I'm going to type in facebook.com/ads manager. Look at it here, facebook.com/ads manager. So I'm going to allow it to search. Let me turn my screen to a line. Let me change my screen to this so that you can see what is happening. Let me type in again. facebook.com facebook.com/ads manager. So I'm going to enable that. It is loading, so I'll wait for it to load and open. So this is what the Facebook Ads Manager interface looks like. Now on the Facebook Ads Manager, we have three ad levels. We have the campaign level, we have the ad set level, and the ads level. Now take the three levels one by one. I will describe them one by one. At the campaign level, what happens at the campaign level is that here you tell Facebook what you want to achieve with your ad. That's the objective you want to achieve at the end of running your advertisement. Do you want to create awareness? Do you want to make sales? Do you want to make lead? Whatever it is, whatever objective you want to get after running this advertisement, that is what you tell Facebook here at the campaign level. You state it here. Then at the ad set level, you choose your budget. This is what happens at SF level. You choose your budget type. How much do you want to spend for the ad? You also choose the location. The location is the area where you want your ad to be displayed, demographic. Then you also choose the gender of your target audience. Are you making this ad for male? Are you making them for females? Are you making them for both gender? You select it there. Then you also get to select the age of your target audience. What age bracket are you creating this ad for? Is the advertisement for children? Is it for adults? Is it for middle-aged people? Is it for the aged? So you get to select it here too at the ad set level. Then the third level is the ad level. At the ad level is where you tell the at the ad level is where is what is at this level, this is what the customer sees. At the campaign level and ad set level, your customer is not seeing what happens here. But at the ad level, your customer sees what you have. It shows the copy, it shows your advertisement copy, your ad copy. So the right top of your advertisement is displayed at the ad level. Now let's dive in. Now here, the first thing you do is to click on this create option. So I'm waiting for it to load. These are the 6 objectives. You have the awareness objective, traffic objective, the engagement objective, the list objective, the app promotion objectives, and the sales objective. So I'll be choosing one of the objectives here. I'll click on the Let me click on the leads. Let me use traffic. Traffic objective sends people to a destination like your website app, your Instagram profile, your Facebook, etc. Wide engagement. Let me engagement objective gets more people. Gets people to a destination like your website. The traffic gets people to a destination like your website app. I've done that. Let me check engagement. Engagement gets more messages, purchases through messages, video, post, engagement, page likes, event responses. That's what engagement does. Now let me look at the lead objective. Lead objective collects leads for your business or brand. Good for instant form. The awareness objective. The awareness objective shows your ads to people who are most likely to remember them. Good for reach. Then app promotion objective. App promotion objective finds new people to install your app and continue using it, while the sales objective finds people likely to purchase your products or services. Good for catalog sales, messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Okay, let me on WhatsApp, and phone calls. I would have used engagement of the sales objective, but when I click on the sales objective, it enters auto auto setup, and I don't want that. I want to use the manual setup. So because of that, I will not be using the sales objective. But when you are doing your own, make sure you use the sales objective. It is best to use the sales objective. I'll be using the traffic objective. So I'll click on OK, continue. Then I'll come down here to click on manual traffic campaign because I want to be in charge. So when you're setting up your ad, click on manual so that you'll be in charge of your campaign. You'll be able to do the setup yourself. I'll click on continue. Now it has brought us the campaign level. So I'm going to name my campaign. Where you see campaign name, I'm going to name my campaign. This campaign is about social media management training. That's what this campaign is all about. Social media management training. So when you name your campaign, you are done here. So I'm going to click on we are done here. So I'm going to click on next. That's the only thing we'll do here at the campaign level. Look at next here. Now you come down and click on next here. So you can still give it it's optional too. Whatever you are doing here, it's only you that sees it. Your target audience won't see it. So I can still use the same. Let me see. Social media management training. Then I'll go to conversion. The Facebook page I want to use to run this ad. You come down here, click on this arrow, to select the Facebook page you want to use. Okay, this ad set level. You can decide to name your ad set. It's optional. Now we come down to conversion. At the conversion level, this is where you get to choose where you want to drive traffic to. So I'm going to say send traffic. I chose the message destination. Send traffic to Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Then we'll come down to pixel. You ignore pixel, coming down. Then Facebook page. The Facebook page I want to use. I'll click on this pencil icon to edit. I don't want to use this Facebook page. So I'm going to select the Facebook page I want to use here. This is the Facebook page I want to use, Beauty EduTech, for this campaign or for this ad. This is the page I want to use. Yes, this is Facebook. I want to use Beauty EduTech for this ad set. So I'm going to scroll up. So I'm going to scroll up to message destination. The message destination, my message destination, WhatsApp, and make sure your WhatsApp number is your business WhatsApp business account that the message destination should be going to. So I've already used this number already. So if it's not the number, it doesn't tell you the number you want to use, you can edit it, you can change it here. I'm scrolling up down to read control. It's optional. And also ignore it. Then if you are using the WhatsApp number for the first time, WhatsApp is going to Facebook will send a code to that number to confirm for confirmation. But because I'm not using my number for the first time, so Facebook is not sending me a confirmation code. Then I will now go back to budget. I come down to budget now. I want it to be daily budget. This is where, let me please enlarge the screen so you can see. Budget and schedule. Daily budget. Now you can now input the amount you tend to spend daily. I tend to spend I intend to spend just $1. It should be in your own country currency. But Facebook is not letting me choose, so I'm leaving it like that. You spend an average of $1 per day. Your maximum daily spend. Mhm. Then start schedule date. Today is 18th of April. Let me change it. Let me choose my own schedule date. I don't want it to start with it, so I'm going to change the date. I'll change the date to Sunday, 20th of April. Then I'm going to choose the time. I want it to be start from 4 a.m. Okay, end date. I want this ad to run. Let me check. Let me edit the time. I want it to start by 4 a.m. When you're running your ad, make sure your ad starts by 4 a.m. on the next day or on the day you want the ad to start running. Make sure it starts on by 4 a.m. Okay. Then the end date. End date. I want this ad to run for 3 days. So I put 20th, to start on 20th to stop on 23rd of April 2025. You can also put your end date yourself. If you don't want it to stop running, you don't have to put an end date. But I'm just putting this, then I can see how far it goes, and I can change when I want to change. Month, days. Okay, month, day, year. Month. Fourth. Month is April. Fourth. 23. 2025. Then we'll now go to budget scheduling. Increase your budget during specific days or time. And ignore this as scheduling. Run as a schedule. Ignore. Audience control. Uh, Adjust audience controls to reflect legal or practical constraints. You can set audience control for this ad account to apply to all campaigns. Set audience control for all campaigns. Use saved audience. Let me just ignore. Location Nigeria. And I'm going to click on the show more. Location Nigeria. Let me click on show more. Minimum age. Let me edit it. Minimum age. The minimum age, the people I want to see this ad from 23 years of age. Age 23. Minimum age. Because people for this ad now, for this training I want to run, most people who are at the age of below 23 might not be interested in it. So there'll be no need wasting my money running ad for people who might not join the class or who this ad will not benefit. So let me use 23 as my minimum age. Exclude language, all languages. I'm also supposed to check the maximum age. Then placement. I'm using manual placement. Saying advantage, I don't want this. I'm editing it. I'm using manual placement. So I'm checking the manual placement box. Manual placement. So that's all. Facebook, okay. Then I'll come down here. Then I'm on checking everything here. I'm on checking Facebook. I'm on checking Instagram. I'm on checking Messenger. I'm checking audience network. I'm on checking all of them. The only button I'm going to leave is Facebook with audience network. I'm on checking it. I'm coming down here. I'm leaving Facebook with. I'm on checking Facebook, so I can check Facebook because I don't know why it's saying. I'm on checking. I'm leaving Facebook with. I'm on checking Facebook profile. You have to uncheck everything. Facebook Marketplace. I'm on checking it. Facebook video feeds. I'm on checking it. I'm scrolling down to uncheck everything. I'm on checking Facebook stories. I'm on checking Facebook reels. In-stream ads. I'm on checking it too. Just uncheck everything, uncheck all the boxes and leave only Facebook feed. Because if you leave all these things, it will make your budget high. Have to. So I'm coming here now to check, scrolling up to see that two, two out of 19. It's supposed to be one. So let me check again. Let me go through it again to see if there's anyone I've not unchecked. Should be one. Okay, I don't check this one. Should be one out of 19. So I'm going back here again to check. Let me enlarge 1 over 19 placement support. 1 over 19 placement support. So let me reduce my screen. And I'm going to scroll down now. I'm going to come down. I've unchecked all these ones now. So the next thing I'm going to do is to click on next. That is click. After we've clicked on next, to bring us this place where we have add name. The add name is optional. You can still decide to put the same name you use for your campaign. You can still decide to put the same campaign name you use. Then you scroll down to Facebook page. Use the same Facebook page you used before. Scroll down to Facebook page. The Facebook page you use at the campaign level. That Facebook page, the Facebook page you use at the ad level, sorry. The Facebook page you put in previously. It's not the same, that it should be changed here. If you have multiple, this happens when you have multiple pages on your profile, attached to your profile. But if you just have a single page, it's that page that will come out, that will pop out. So you edit it here and put the rightful page. Then you scroll down to add setup. At the add setup level, you come down and click on create ad. Scroll down to manual upload. Click on manual upload. Scroll down, click on uncheck multi advertiser tab. Uncheck that tab. Unchecked. Then come down to scroll down. Then click on scroll down. Add where you have add creative. Click on setup creative. Setup creative. Multi-advertiser tab has been unchecked. Then scroll down where you have setup creative. Click on setup creatives. Then we have manual and video ad. I'm using video ad. If your own is audio, sorry, we have video and image. I'm using video. If your own is audio, you select audio. If your own is just image, you put image. If your own is video, you put video. But I'm using video, so I've selected video. So it's going to bring me to the page. I clicked on page. It's going to, before you do this, make sure your image or your video has been uploaded to your page. So it's going to bring me to the page where I saved, where I uploaded the video. This is not the page where I uploaded this video. So I'm going back to check that this was the page I used. So I've corrected it. And that is the video. That is the video I want to use for this ad. So I've clicked on the video and I'm going to wait for it to load so that I can move on to the next. The video it has uploaded. So I'm going to click on next. Now I'm going to add the text. I've created the text already, so I'm going to add my primary text here. I've copied it from where I saved it. I'm going to paste it here. So this is my text. Yes. I've added my text. Okay, this is what the ad is going to look like once it's being displayed. This is what it's going to look like. We're still processing. We are not done processing, but this is what it will look like. Sure. Okay, our ad is ready. So you click on this publish, the publish button. Click on that publish button. We are done with our ad creative. We've created the ad. It will load and it will bring us to this interface. This is our ad copy. This is what our ad looks like. So we are going to save it. Scroll down. It has finished loading. It has finished processing. It's loading. It has brought us to this interface. So we'll save it. Then the next thing we'll do is to go and pay. Go and add money to your account. That is the money the ad you use to run. The money, your budget. Put money for your budget. Put money to enable your budget, to boost your budget so that the ad will run. That is all about ad creative, or creating ad, or running ad, Facebook ad. That's brought us to the end of this tutorial.